Right, we're going to be playing something a bit different. Well, I say a bit different. It's not that different. It's a little bit different. It's not that different. I managed to get for about 90p. I think it goes to 89 pence, which is. Sorry, I'm having a coffee because I'm staying later than I expected because the boss lady was knackered. Because when she passed over to me for my morning shift this morning, she proceeded to not go to sleep. So she'd been awake since very, very early. And so rather than have her potentially endanger our babbles that wasn't going to go down, I'm taking a quick bit of shift. Oh wow, no title screen. Okay, so I paid 89p. Game is called Champion of Fighters. It is probably indie as hell. It says it's a pixel art tribute to classic fighting games. So, right, no, just straight in there at the main menu. Let's get that back on. There is a big beefy boy drawn in actually quite a 90s style, although his tattoo is evidently added afterwards. He's got a kind of naff fire effect on his fists, and all his clothing is being ripped off. But he's very perfect. His hair and beard are very perfect. The settings are audio. Cool. This is going to be an experience. Right, new game. So we can select. Okay, so we can't select all these people. Most of these people we cannot select, but it looks like there's quite a few fighters, some of which we can't even see what they're like. Oh, we've got a variety of styles on here. There's ones with like massive artifacting, some of whom like don't look like particularly like there's one which is very clearly taken from the Doctor Doom. Holy shit! Like some of these are stolen sprites. Shit. There's a recolor of Doctor Doom from, I want to say, MVC1. There's a recolor of Birdie as he appears in Street Fighter 1. Oh, there are all sorts of different, not matching styles. And there is, in fact, even like on the first like few that you can select, there's a big beefy dude who is repeated again with a different shirt color. Okay, so let's try man with the big pants. Okay. Okay, so there's Beer's jump. Oh, can't use D-pad, only can I do the okay. Okay, so can only sometimes do the kick. Oh, this reacts badly. Oh, this is worse than a Mugen. Oh, you're so slow. Oh, this is really bad. And yeah, up isn't jump, B is jump. Oh, mate. And there's no, yeah, you can't move and attack. The moves take a long time to execute. And there's no, like, combos. There is a punch and a kick. And his one kick is a sweep. His one punch is just a simple palm strike. And then he's got a move which kind of does a few things. And oh, this is taking a long time. Oh, this is not good. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's 90p well spent, but this is in the background, we appear to be in some kind of wasteland with cow skulls and things. I think it's been bought from somewhere. I think this is cobbled together from random assets. That's what I think has happened here. Because, yeah, those hitboxes are just absolutely miles away, but he's still getting him with a sweep that's nowhere near him. Oh, I don't see any defensive options. Do my buttons do anything else? It says the jump, but you can't do anything while you're jumping. You just jump. Yeah. Oh, I don't actually think I'm going to win. Yeah. There seems to be 2 bars. One is like a power bar, maybe? I won, but my opponent didn't go down. That round 1, round 2 is definitely homemade. This is not finished. And what alarms me is that this isn't hard to do. Well, I mean, it is hard to do. Fighting games are actually quite tricky to make. But yeah, this is not a good one. Oh, also, I just realised it's very loud. Where the fuck's my TV remote? I mean, that bass line's pretty good, but that's about all it's got going for it. That beat's okay. Where the fuck did they put the fucking TV remote? Because it's really loud. It's really loud for what I'm doing. Oh, there's a child's Halloween costume. There's nail clippers. There's a muslin. Oh, where's your mother put the... Yeah, no. Oh. Oh well, I hope everyone else in the house likes hearing this, because... Oh, there it is, over there. Why is it on the mantelpiece? Oh, I don't want Rakuten TV. Who wants Rakuten TV? No one likes Rakuten TV. Right, you go there. Go back to that. Thank you. To make you quieter. If you will work. Has this shit game broken my volume control? Where's my volume control just... Oh. Right, let's see. What's happening here? It's where I normally sit. There we go. Alright. Right, let's try that. Right, okay. Let's see if we can make it through. So I want to see a second character. Or third character. Oh, this is bad. But yeah, I think what's happened here is that whoever made this sort of got to the point where they didn't want to work on it anymore. They just wanted it out all the way. Oh, I just win. And you win comes up. And like I say, no one goes down. Oh, I play every single fight in the tournament. Oh, that's bad. Okay, now I'm playing as a lady. Oh, I've got a different background. Again, these backgrounds. Oh, there's a fleur-de-lis on the floor. Oh! This lady can do a thing in the air. Doesn't do anything. Oh, she's got massive range. Because her kick... She's very clearly like a stock thing from a completely different deal. Oh my god, she just... Okay. And all the sound effects are the same. But yeah, that kick, like, she's got a reach on it because her sprites, like, she goes from being like really blurred and artifacted to being really clear. Yeah, I don't think this is a particularly professional outfit that made this, you know. But yeah, absolutely just. And like I say, all you can do is the punch and the kick, and this person can do. No, okay, it's just a different jump. You can't attack while you're jumping. I would really find it curious if I get to the point where I can do the. Oh my god! And they've got the fighters standing on different planes. They're not actually like on. They're not level with each other. That's not. It's a 2D plane. Come on, mate. This is embarrassing for everyone involved. At least I managed to actually get because the super move, which is mapped to the X button, is done to, like, it fires them back straight away. So you have to corner them in order to actually get the whole combo off. Right, okay. Let's see. So we've got, again, completely different, oh no, this animation on this character, it's a little person, it's like a little boy with red trousers, and he's done in a completely different style to everyone else, against a sprite that's taken from Final Fight. That's Hager. They put a different head on Hager. This is, this is bad. This is full on. I mean, I did like for trash, which is all over the fucking Switch store. But yeah, and this person's reach is actually like less than their regular standing sprite ahead of them. This is actually really bad. Oh, no jump animation, just... Okay, this is... Alright. But it has a fireball. There's a fireball. That, you know... I wonder if I... Yeah, no, this is just bad. This is embarrassingly bad. Yeah, no, I lost. Because you can't actually do anything. But it is kind of funny seeing, like, the blurry sprite, which is just a... They've like animated, like, very heavy breathing onto a Hager sprite, but you see him when he moves forward. He's Hager. He's Hager from Final Fight. I think even it might be the Final Fight 1 version. I don't know if I can't remember. Yeah, no, there's Hager's dropkick, and just a simple hit. Yeah, that's Hager. And Hager has a lot of a further. His big dropkick has a further range than this little guy's little flicky feet. Let's just get. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I think that's all I can take of this. Oh, no, I've got more. Oh, I go forward even if I lose. I just... What do I? No, I go back to the start again, but I've got completely different characters now. Okay, right. Have I got... Okay, if I get through this one... Okay. I think that lady I was playing as was a reskin of... What's it plays? Right, let's see what this bloke is. I've got regular bloke, who appears to be... Let's see. I think you're from Streets of Rage. Oh no, you see the way he moves. He's Cody. Yeah, that's Cody. That's Final Fight Cody. Okay. That's yeah, and his punch has a ludicrous reach. So just hit punch repeatedly. Do a big spinning haymaker type dealy, then just bap, and then do that again. It takes forever. There's minuscule amounts of damage being done. It's actually really, really bad. Who would have thought it? I paid 90 pence. I paid a whole 90 pence. And it's not good. I don't want my money back. I've gotten what I wanted. I lost. Right, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, okay, right. Dude with knives. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Am I gonna look out? What's this dude with knives from? I think this dude with knives might be from, he kind of looks a bit Samurai Showdown, but I don't recognize them immediately. So it might be from something else, but yeah, no, massive reach on the knives, just chop, 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 do minuscule amounts of damage, like every single other thing. I don't know if there's like something I'm missing here. Background is generic wasteland. Pretty sure from an asset store. Maybe this person just wanted to get this out of the way. I win. Round 2. I'm going to chop him up again. I think these big beefy boys are from Final Fight 2, you know. But he's not Hager at least, but he's someone else. Like an enemy type maybe? Maybe that's what this big choppy bloke's from as well. This person seems to really like Final Fight. Whoever it is that developed this. I assume it's one person. Because this feels like this is an afternoon's work, you know? Because you've done 2 moves. Well, 3 moves for every character and a jump, right? Like, you get more like pre-programmed into Mugen. Okay, do I want to be the Hager guy or the guy who's just a dude in a pink suit? Maybe the Hager guy. Come on, let's be Hager. Right, I know for a fact that his kick is his silly reach move. Oh no! Random guy who is from, I would guess, based on how he's animated, I would say he's from, I'd say he's from a Double Dragon, you know? But yeah, no, he's got longer reach. And that's what decides this, is who has the longer reach, because then you just mash your one button with the long reach, and then see who dies first. I died first. Oh well. Yep. That's okay. It's gonna go how it's gonna go. Cause look at how he's moving. Like that. Well, no one can look at it. What am I on about? Right. If I was recording this, which I'm not going to, because that would be actual effort. Whereas I'm just doing this to keep myself awake. And oh golly, this is actually full on like this plagiarism going on here. It's actual like. Right. Okay. I think this is another Cody guy. He looks like a Cody guy. Although he's holding his arms all weird, so he's some, but he moves like he walks like Cody. He's got the Cody walk going on. But he's got a different punch. Because I think he's got different stolen animations from Cody. Although it's just not good, is it? Just not good. Yep. No names for the characters, nothing apart from like a thumbnail up next to their life bar. Yeah, this is what this game is. Oh well. I didn't pay the full price of £2.79, which I guess would be $3 in American, because that seems to be what it's all based on. All these things tend to be based on what American prices would be. But yeah, it just really demonstrates like just the sheer lack of quality control. You know, sheer lack of quality control on the Switch. People keep going on about, oh, the Switch is underpowered. Oh, the Switch can't handle this. Oh, look what it did to Mortal Kombat 1, which, you know, in the nicest way, however exciting it is that there's a new Mortal Kombat game, it is coming out in the same year as a new Tekken game and a new Street Fighter game. And let's be completely honest, like no one's gonna be all over the new Mortal Kombat in comparison, are they? Anyway, doesn't matter. I mean, the Mortal Kombat 1 Switch port is abysmal. Yeah, but that's not the issue. At least that sort of like works, you know. Doesn't work well, but it, you know, it's at least a product which has something to it. Someone puts some effort into it. Maybe not enough for the type of company that is selling it for, what, 70 quid? Something stupid like that. But, you know, it's there. And, like, I could for, like, on sale, it tends to come out about £1.50 or up to 3 quid. You can get, like, a classic SNK game, you know, on Switch, and that is, you know, they're absolute masterpieces, you know, like genuinely, like pretty much like absolute masterpieces. I think right now the Street Fighter collection and the Capcom Fighting collection are both on sale. Won't be by the time this releases, of course, because this is something I'm doing for my jollies. So I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to release this today, am I? Fuck no. Gotta fill out that later nonsense. Oh, I won. Brilliant. Okay. Punched the guy in the face enough so that he fell down. Oh, let's see how Birdie plays. It's 100%. That's Birdie's sprite from Street Fighter 1. Except instead of having... Oh, Oh, but the animated walk looks like a really shit Flash game. Okay. Oh, he's got weirdly long reach on his big silly arms that are all folded up daft because Street Fighter 1 had bad sprites. But his walking animation is trundling along, looks like a South Park character when he's in motion. Yep, I lost. What a surprise! I didn't even do two rounds. What's going on there? Okay, let's just quickly go through this, right? Okay, so now that I've got like the eye for it, so we've got Red Pants Kid, Knifey Boy. Yeah, that one's Guy from Final Fight. I still can't place that pink suit man. There's Cody. There's Hager again. There's these two, which I'm pretty sure one of you's an alt Hager, one of you is. Oh, I can't place. Doctor Doom, Birdie, Cody again. Don't know what you're from, but you're nicked from somewhere. They're either asset store stuff or straight up stolen, and then there's a whole bunch which are blank, which I guess are the end ones. But I mean, it's an interesting idea to play out the brackets on each tournament, and you play as a character from each one, and you have to continue winning in order to continue the tournament. But like, okay, the structure that's fundamentally interesting. The fact that it randomizes each time, but could you not have like? Okay, so I made RPG Maker games, right? Like that's a thing I did since I was about 13, and I've not done it for a while. Like the last thing I actually like did a decent amount on. Well, no, I did try to do one for Grissanth, which is one of my wife's art projects. Did start a visual novel for that, just some base coding, but and actually previously I also did another build of Grissanth which was in Python. But anyway, my point being, and it's a bit different for visual novels because the type of sprite work you do is different. It's actually just straight up like hand-drawn images in the cases that we were using. But I spent a lot of time doing RPG Maker projects and getting to a point where you could reliably do sprites that you like, that suit the style that you're going for. And I was using, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. It's an art program, which genuinely, it's like one of the things that if you have RPG Maker on Steam, it'll come up with this art program as like a suggestion. It's like made specifically for doing RPG Maker sprites. It does it in like the nice little. It actually sets it out with the animation frame set out how you need it for it to be compatible with RPG Maker. That's all it does. And it comes with lots of templates. It comes with lots of bits of clothing and things you can do in. And it's got a system where you can make parts yourself, or you can use the ones they've already got in there, and you can mix and match them, and you can actually make the system do you color variants to like whatever specific requirements you have. All that sort of stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. I wish I could remember the name of the program. It was really good. It was really handy. And it is work. And doing art assets is a lot of work. But don't release something which is straight up plagiarism. Like, okay, like the game itself, like the gameplay, yeah, no, that's about what I'd expect from like Switch Shop shovelware, you know. But I'd expect at least you'd use assets you've bought. You know, if you're an asset flipper, brilliant, that's fine. You know, you've paid for them. You know, like legally you're within your rights. They did a head swap on multiple sprites taken from the games of a more famous company that would sue them into the ground upon if they found out about that. You know, I'm actually looking at their thing for oh my god, that thumbnail That looks pretty AI generated, actually, doesn't it? Hmm. Oh, well, that's fascinating. I might nick that. Fuck it. Right. Would it be terrible? I think it's not too terrible, is it? It's not too terrible. That'll be my thumbnail. Yep, close that. Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to sue me? Yeah, I'll send that to myself. And we can use that as a thumbnail for this episode. I was going to do one actually just of the Hager sprite. Because, oh, it's so bad and it's so blurred. That's the thing I don't get. They've blurred it. It's really, really bad. Like, I've played all sorts over the years, right? I've played all sorts of things which are like proper indie, proper one bloke, done it himself. You know, whether it's nowadays of itch.io or itch.io. I don't know if you say itch.io or itch.io. Or if it's back in the day when it used to be like Newgrounds Flash games or, you know, shit like that. Oh shit, Shockwave. Does anyone remember Shockwave? That was a really weird plugin. And like everyone's project had a copy of Breakout as during the loading screen, so you wouldn't go away while it loaded the assets because it took forever. Ah, that was weird times. Back when your internet had a funny sound. Anyway, yeah, just baffling. Like every single sprite, as far as I could tell, I think they may have had like 2 or 3 that they'd bought from somewhere, but they were predominantly stolen from beat 'em up games. But not like minor beat 'em up games. Really fucking famous ones. Final Fight is really fucking famous. People are gonna notice. You know? And I guess you're just being like, well, you get what you pay for, but you didn't pay for that. You didn't pay for that. You've nicked it. You know? That's not on. You know. But hey, so I wasted 90p. I was hoping to get it on gold points, but for some reason the gold points aren't working for me. Have a look at what's happening there. Oh, sorry, little girly. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no, like, and I mean they got a base engine in there, and assuming it's not a pre-bought thing, which it felt a bit pre-bought. It felt like it was designed for mobile. It had the images of a punch, a kick, and a super move in the corner. And it very much felt like it was designed for mobile phones. And like that's just it's bad. It's bad, it's lazy, it's not very good. It needs to be just. And the thing is, if you want to do a fighting game, there are tools out there to do it. I don't know about like more robust tools, but Mugen exists. Mugen is perfectly functional, and loads of people do Mugen projects with nicked assets, with other people's sprites. But you know what? They do it in fan projects, which they're not charging money for. But then you also get like what's the name of that Dragon Ball game done in Mugen, and it was like probably even better than Fighter Z. It was really good. It played like a Capcom fighter. Like I found it played better than Super Butoden. That was really good. But yeah, it's just all the hundreds of Mortal Kombat alikes that there are in the realms of Mugen stuff, or people doing fun like Marvel vs. Capcom, but there's like 300 characters, and it's not balanced for shit, but it's a fun time. Those people doing that, that's fine. But you've released a commercial product, clearly not knowing what you're doing, clearly not knowing how a fighting game works, and saying it's a tribute to old fighting games when you literally stolen the sprites from what was intended to be the sequel to Street Fighter. In fact, the fact that you've got Birdie, like straight up Birdie, you've taken off his mohawk, you put on a little goatee, but that's Birdie. You know, that's an actual character from actual Street Fighter, the actual first very, 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 very famous fighting game. And you've actually nicked it. I mean, there's real balls there, isn't there? Gigantic testicular fortitude going on there. It really is. But, yeah. Just brave shit. I think I'm gonna go play some actual fighting games. I've got an arcade stick coming soon. I've just decided to just buy it. You know, get a 20 quid one. Won't be very good. Oh, I suck at playing fighting games with a fight stick. I've suggested that maybe it might even help the odds when we're playing Mario Kart as a family, because it's going to be really fucking difficult for me to get to the. It's going to be really hard for me to get over to where there's the what's it called? Where the drift is. Right, let's post that. Anyway, thank you for listening. How much? Oh, I got half an hour out of this shit. I mean, mostly because I did a big old rant, isn't it? But you know. Yeah, right, I'll see you later. Ta-ra, have a nice day. Oh, my thing for, well, not my thing. Bill's second episode on Pass Along came out today. Dating the episode a bit. That's really good. You should all listen to Pass Along Pod. I mean, I'm going to be on it. I mean, I already have been on it. But I'm going to be on it properly, like I have an actual episode that's just me being lame. So, yeah, you should prepare for that by listening to everyone else. And, you know, and go listen to Bill's things. He meets the listeners. The guy who has, like, the big, actually very good RPG podcast where they do the actual stuff about RPGs, and he's actually, like, a really nice chap and has a proper job and a family and everything. He's really good. Good to his community. That bloke, you know, he deserves your listens. But actually, yeah, fuck. Does better stuff than this, doesn't he? Given that a total of 3 people listen to this, and one of them is probably Bill. Although I probably won't listen to this one, you won't be interested in fighting games. Ah, dear. Anyway, I'm going to post that, and I'm going to see you later. Ta-ra!